for doing the honors. Thank you very much indeed. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I have the privilege in inviting Mr. Pankaj Rai onto the stage to kindly give his welcome address. Please put your hands together to welcome Mr. Pankaj Rai for his welcome address.
Good afternoon, and thank you. What a spectacular day today. And I'm so happy, delighted, and privileged to be spending this day with all of you. I welcome each one of you to the Season 3 of COMPUDON Award Ceremony. Yesterday, when all of you finalists were taking your final exam of the Season 3, I had a brief opportunity to meet some of you and spend some time with you. And in that brief interaction that we had, I was convinced that all of our finalists are plugged in. And what I mean by that is that in this 21st century global economy, to survive, to sustain, and to achieve significance, we must be plugged in and not tuned out. And if we were to equate the game of life with a sporting event, we will realize that the umpire of the game never, and I mean never, makes a decision based on the appeal of the audience. And yet, he always makes a decision based on the appeal of the players. And what that means to you, my dear finalists, that you must be in the game and not outside the game. And the important lesson here is that life is a participant sport and not a spectator sport. So you must be in, and I'm so happy, so delighted that all of you have come so far. Put your hands together for yourself and give yourself a big round of applause. I take this opportunity to thank our chief guest, Mr. Jeffrey Lewis, Vice President of Certiport, who has come all the way from US to be with us here today. Sir, thank you so very much. We truly appreciate and are honored to have you with us today. Thank you. I would also like to acknowledge and thank our guest of honor, Mr. Pankaj Dikshit, Head of Microsoft Learning, for his strong and continued support and guidance at each step. Pankaj, thank you so very much. We are grateful and honored to have you here. I would also like to acknowledge and thank my dear friend, Rotarian Ashish Makhija, the President of Rotary Club of New Delhi, for being with us. Actually, Rotary Club of New Delhi in the coming year is planning to take this competition to the underprivileged students from the poor section of the society at no cost to them. Thank you, Ashish ji, for your presence. I would also like to take a moment and thank my another dear friend, Jaswant Raghav, and respected uncle, for being with us. Thank you. I know we are waiting for the names of the winners, so I will not stand in between and conclude in just a few more seconds. But the point I want to make before I conclude is that yesterday, I also noticed that some of the students were nervous, they were scared. And I want to tell you, that's perfectly normal. It's perfectly okay to be scared. It's okay to be nervous, because nervousness tells you to plan to win. It reminds you to prepare to win so that you can deserve to win. And if for any reason you're not able to win this year, please don't lose heart. Remember that water boils at 100 degrees. Probably your preparation was not up to 100 degrees, so that's okay. What it means is next year you must work a little more harder to be on the top. And to me and to my team, and I believe to all of us, all of you are already winners.